In this video, we are going to talk about domain authority. So we will talk about what exactly this domain authority is, how it affects your SEO, and most importantly, do you even need to care about it? So we will find out all that in this video. Hi, my name is Ankit and welcome to Magazine 3 YouTube channel where we talk about everything related to WordPress. And if you want to learn more about that, then make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we upload our next video. So let's talk about the definition of domain authority first. So if in case you don't know that domain authority, the actual term was invented by the Moz SEO tool. And if we go by their own definition, it says domain authority is search engine ranking score developed by Moz that predicts how likely a website to be ranked in search engine. So the first thing we need to understand here is that domain authority is something that is not from Google but from Moz tool. And this domain authority is kind of a score which ranges from 1 to 100. So whenever you publish a new content and you have a high domain authority, then the chances are higher that your website will get listed in the top in the search engine results. But if you are a fresh website and you don't have much of domain authority, then the chances are you won't show up in the search engine results. Now, another interesting fact about domain authority is right from the Moz website itself. It says domain authority is not a Google ranking factor and has no effect on search engine result page. So my point here is that when we do search engine optimization, we try to target what search engines want and we try to comply with that. And when we do the SEO, Google or any search engine ranks pages, not the domain. Search engines have page ranking algorithms. They do not have anything like domain authority or domain ranking score. So when you are doing SEO, you need to decide, are you targeting a search engine or you are targeting a SEO tool. So this domain authority might be helpful for Moz because they are the one who invented this by looking into various factors before assigning a domain authority to a domain. And in the same way, various other SEO tools use some or the other terminology. Some call it domain rating, some call it domain authority, or maybe website authority as well. And all they do is check the backlinking profile of your website. The more backlinks you have, the better your domain score will become. But there is something that we need to understand, that backlinks do help you get better rankings, but you should not stress too much on getting a higher domain authority. If you are writing relevant content, if your audience is happy about your content, then you will definitely get backlinks automatically. You don't have to do any strategies to build these backlinks and then increase the domain authority. And you surely don't have to buy these backlinks to gain your domain authority, because Google might penalize you for that, because search engines are smart enough to understand that if you have purchased a backlink or someone gave you a backlink. So the big question is, do you even have to care about domain authority? And my answer is no, you don't have to. Search engines don't know anything about domain authority. If there is something that they know is your branding. And how you make a branding? By writing good content, by creating a goodwill with your customers, and let people spread the word about you online, about your company or for your brand. So let's take an example of a new startup which is an e-commerce website selling some kind of product. Now, in order to do marketing for that e-commerce business, you have two ways to go. One is that you work on your domain authority, and how you do that? By getting backlinks from various authoritative sites. So for a startup, a very authoritative backlink could be if you get featured in Entrepreneur magazine or various startups magazines. So that will give you a very good backlinks. Will that actually result in business? Might not be the case. But on the other hand, if you concentrate on something else, you might get business, which should be your main focus. And that other thing is getting connected with your customers. How? By writing relevant content, by letting the people know how your product can help them. And to be very specific, for an e-commerce website, you can work on getting the customers trust you by creating a good repo on these review sites, so that if anyone search for about your brand, they will get to know from these review sites that you have a good reputation in the market. And once you build that good reputation, or we can say once you build that good brand, your so-called domain authority will automatically get increased. So make sure if you are doing online marketing or SEO for your business, focus on providing value first in terms of relevant content, in terms of relevant presence in market, and rest of the things like backlinks will come automatically. You don't have to work specifically for that. And once you have backlinks, your so-called domain authority will automatically get increased. But if you focus solely on domain authority, you will miss all the important stuff that is required to promote your business online. And I hope that makes sense. If you like this video, then make sure you hit the like button, and to watch more videos like this, subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we upload our next video. And if you need any expert help regarding your website, you can connect with us using the link given in the video description below. So that's it for this one, and I'll see you in the next video.